just the way my top is shining. Ha! I can light up the world, I can light up your world. All right, what's up? My name is Mukuk Rachel. If you happen to stumble and find this channel, here we laugh, learn, and have fun. Good vibes, okay? All right, so now, hey, I tried to dress official. I look like I'm about to give you checks, guys. What do you think? Yeah, you know, I won't mind if God blessed me so much that I can come here and cut you checks. Money. Talking about that, let's have a quick talk about money. So now, wait a minute, let me say this. I am not a financial advisor, I am not an expert. I'm going to share what I think has, revived me from somewhere and has put me somewhere. And it's just one technique. You can find a whole information from financial advisors from everywhere. But I think there's just this one thing I did and it made a big difference. And I know there's somebody out there that it can help. Now let's get into it. If you have ever been broke, lift your hand up. If you have, man, broke just comes, man. It doesn't, but we can avoid broke. Let's just agree we can avoid broke if we plan and if we allocate very well. Plan and allocate. Maybe somehow we can avoid this brokenness. Like broke, what's broke? Broke is when you broke. The broke. Well, I believe that sometimes you can really work very hard. You can do everything, but still if you do not tell your money where it is supposed to go and what it's supposed to do, you're going to get broke. You know, I used to hear people say that the specific celebrity went bankrupt, and I'm like, all that money, how did it happen? It's because when you got the money, you did not tell it where that money is going. Now, let's not go too far. I am going to use my own example. If you're going to sit there and judge me, I am sorry. We're not sorry. Okay, let me not be rude, but yeah. Anyway, so there is a time I really worked a lot. And I think those people who live in the US will understand. I had 2 full-time jobs and 3 part-time jobs. That's 5 jobs, 5 W2s. Let's speak quietly. I don't want my neighbors to hear. Oh, but my friend, I was still broke. Anyway, there's just one thing I came to learn and I'm going to share today. Only one. Leave alone all other things. So when people tell you don't get debt, don't get credit cards and what, that's another thing. Maybe we'll have a talk about that another time. Like don't get credit cards. You know, that's one thing I had to learn the hard way. Nowadays, if I don't got the money, I'm not buying it. If I go to the store and the lady, those ladies at the store, they are very nice. They are very smart. You go to shop and they're like, today we offer you 20% off your shopping if you open it. Before they started today. No, ma'am. I am paying it now. If I don't have it, I mean, that's how serious this is. Anyway, forget about that. So what I did, now I'm going to just tell you what I did. I actually tried to also get information about finance, talked about somebody who knows about money. And the first thing they asked me is, do you have a budget? Yes, your girl was on your point. I have a budget. From the word go, I'm a very written person. I write everything, even $1 that goes out of my bank. I know it. My friend, there's a day I called the bank. I'm like, hey, I see $1 that is not in my bank and I did not spend that $1. Where did it go? Yes, that's how attentive I am. But maybe because I don't have too much. But anyway, forget about me not having too much. But yes, whether I have too much or not, I pay so much attention to what is going on in my bank. That's how good I am. Anyway, yes, I have. They asked if I had a budget. Yes, I have a budget. You know, feel that I know what I am supposed. I know my bills. I know my expenses and what. But then after I gave this, budget, and I looked at it again, and I'm like, okay, so I have allocated everything, all my expense, but the extra money that remains with me, what do I do with that money? Where do I send this money? So now, sit down, let me tell you what your girl used to do. I write my budget, know where everything is going, like this is going to pay this and that is taken care of. Any extra money that is left is for your girl to party. Oh no, I don't go out to party. I don't. My mom would cut my legs. Ha! Try it. Yes, it's time for me to shop. Shoes. Shop. That money that is remaining, that means that money is not having a job. It doesn't have anywhere to go. So I'll send it to shop, online shopping. And that was my debt. So because I have said, and in case, so now let me just explain how this was my downfall. So let's say if I have that's an example. If I have $100 and I've allocated $80 to everything, sent this here and there, and then I have $20 that is floating. That $20 is not paying any bill. It's in my pocket, and I'm like, tununue sukari tulande. Oh God, that's so wrong. Okay, that money I'm going to online shop it. Send it to It doesn't have work. It's floating somewhere. For me, it is just floating. It doesn't have work. I'll send it to shopping. So if I get an emergency, or if I have something that needs my attention, and that's an area I had to work on. Like I don't have the money. Now I'm just stuck now. When my next pay comes in, now I have to send that to that, maybe every time I just try to explain even to myself, I don't understand why. Why would you torture yourself like that? Like, listen, I had to sit down and know, okay, if I had $20 remaining, I need to send $5 to my emergency cup, and I need to send $5 to my savings, and I need to send $10. I taught myself that if I have an extra $10 in my bank account, it is not a crime. It is not a crime. It's not that it does not have to be spent. Listen, if you have an extra coin in your bank, it is not a must for you to spend it. Okay, I got too close. That's too personal. Okay. Stay back, sis. Stay back. Okay. If you have an extra money, if you have any extra money, you have sent some to your savings, your bills are paid and everything, it's not the reason for you to just spend it. It's not money for you to blow, okay? Leave it. Something is gonna come up. I'm telling you the truth. Somebody's gonna break a leg back home. Okay, I don't mean in a bad way, but you have to be ready. So when you have that extra money, just leave it there as cushion. So in case something happens and you need to draw from there, you can do it. Now let's just be serious. Let's be sincere. But then I sat down and I told myself, can I literally spend all the money on everything and not spend on myself? Like, treat myself. Okay, like maybe buy a shoe, anything, look good. I gotta look good. This blazer did not teleport. This blazer did not teleport from the seller and come to me. I had to budget for it. Anyway, so I told myself, if I earn this much, so this much every month has to go to making me look fly, okay? When that budget is already spent, like after I spend that amount of money during that month, I try. Listen, temptation. I'll not sit here and lie to you that my friend, if I open my laptop right now and you see how much shopping I have in different carts, hey, Zara, House of CB, a lot. But I just put them in the basket. I feel good. I was talking to one of my friends and they said I was doing retail therapeutic. Yeah? My friend, this is what I do. Mine is therapeutic too. I put shopping in the cart and I leave it there. And they will be sending me notification. We see you. But I'm like, not today. Okay, so anyway, so I have a specific amount of money that I set aside that this is for me to treat myself. So that month, whatever I want to buy, if I want to buy a shoe, if I want to buy clothing, if I want to buy whatever I want to buy, but I make sure that I'm not going beyond that cap. If I go beyond that cap, like, no, let's just say if I go, not say if I go. It is, I'm not going beyond, I am not going beyond, I'm going to stick there. So now let me tell you what I did. I made, okay, as I told you, I have a budget and all that stuff. So I make like, what is it, spreadsheet? Yeah, everybody can use a spreadsheet. So I write what's coming in, all my sources of income, what's coming in, this is it. What is going out? That includes my bills, my savings, my emergency fund, whatever that is that I'm sending out home, and even eating out. Put it in there. Don't be mean to yourself that you're not going to go out. You're going to go out and have fun. And then I say, now it is $10 that I have for me to spend on the shoe. Every month, I actually look forward to those little treats that I give myself. So every month, new month, which date is today? April is closed. This is my days to dance. So it's about to go down. Those notification bells, you are what? Your order has shipped. That's my favorite email. Those are my favorite emails. Your order has been shipped. So it feels so good. I look forward to it. I go to my mail to check it. I'll find out. But let me tell you, so don't shoot where you cannot reach. Be realistic. I know everybody is frugal, but be realistic. And I'm saying that for you to treat yourself, it doesn't have to be you're buying shoes or what. Maybe you're saying at the end of the month, if I have maybe 200 bob, that I have to go eat chips mayai. That's a special meal. Yeah, I mean, at least when I grew up, chipo mayai was special. It's not a meal you get it anyhow. Anyway, I will eat chicken and the chipo. That could be your treat. Like, find something that you love and treat yourself to it. Maybe you say, I'll go somewhere. I'll go see something. That's your treat. Whatever that you love, do not close yourself from that thing that you love. Because then, if you don't allocate, that's when you're gonna be tempted to spend over the limit. Whatever that is gonna remain in that account or from your budgeting, you're gonna be like, okay, I can send this to here. And then push yourself to have that discipline. Have the discipline to remain consistent and faithful to your budget. And, pray about it. It's not a shame. It's not a shame. I'm telling you the truth. It's not a shame. Tell God, give me the energy and the desire and the ability. And the ability to be able to run away from temptation. Sickness of over shopping is real. Let's just be realistic here. So anyway, I just wanted to leave you with that one tip. Maybe next time when we talk more about money, we'll talk about credit card. Hey, I have a witness, my friend. I am tired. I used to have a bundle of credit card. Thank you God for saving my life. I am so grateful. But listen, wisdom is good. Let's share, man. Tell me one of your tips. This is not the perfect tip, but if you're there and you have tips and you can share them. Let's hear what's one of the tip that you applied in your life and it changed. For me, that changed. honestly, allocating my extra money changed. I know I have this specific amount to spend on myself. Like when I say spend on myself is shopping or take myself out, treat myself, buy myself something nice that I like. That's it. That changed my life. So any extra money, so that any money that I see in my account that is extra, maybe I got somebody blessed me, or I earned more this time. I don't see it as useless money, as money. I don't know if you understand, money that is floating there. I still respect that I'll take that extra money, send it to the savings instead of taking it and sending it to shoe dazzle. And yeah, you understand what I mean. So, and I'll tell you, there's gonna be temptation for you to spend that money, but listen, you brace up and push hard, push hard. You are birthing a new thing, like in you. You are birthing a character. I don't have a baby, but I would imagine if a mom is in labor, they would push passionately. You too, when you are working towards this goal, push hard and push diligently, and ask God to help you. That's all I can tell you. Even if I sit here and preach to you all day or night, it will not work. It's gonna take you to do it, to put in your work. Now, sister, brother, go and put your money to work in the right places. So please, if you have a tip that can help us save, and I'll do that, all that good money, but still keep looking good and keep slaying, share. I have seen people say, I am very frugal. I don't even buy a shoe. I wear one shoe all the year. Well, congratulations to them. If they can really stand that, fine. As for me, my friends, it's a no. It's a no. It's a no. No, I am not going to lie to myself. Maybe when I get to that level, yes. But for now, I have to allocate. And if I want something and it's beyond my budget, bundle the months, put the months together, like the month of this and this. If I put them together, maybe I can buy that thing. Now go be great with your money. Bye.